Eliminate the heavy burden of office overheads and full-time salaries. Discover how a remote consulting civil engineer delivers high-value technical oversight and strategic planning without any additional infrastructure costs. In the construction industry, it is often assumed that if you are not physically present on site, you lack accurate information about the site. But what if I told you that keeping an expert in-house often results in their perspective becoming your sole viewpoint, leads to increased overhead costs, and causes data to become siloed? My name is Purvang Patel, and today I want to show you how hiring a remote consulting civil engineer offers far greater advantages compared to hiring a traditional in-house engineer. Did you know how much extra you end up spending by keeping an engineer in-house? Let's take a look. When you hire in-house, you aren't just paying for engineering expertise. You are also footing the bill for their workspace, along with amenities such as computers, air conditioning, and refreshments like tea and coffee. Furthermore, you are effectively paying for their downtime and office chatter, as all of this occurs during your designated office hours. When it comes to remote consulting, however, all these extraneous costs simply vanish. Not only do you gain access to the expertise of certified professional civil engineers, individuals boasting years of extensive experience, but you pay exclusively only for the high-value technical oversight and strategic planning that your project genuinely requires. You pay neither for their idle time nor for their office infrastructure. In-house engineers are designed to manage on-site operations, not to multitask. When you compel them to multitask, inefficiencies and losses are inevitable. Let's examine just how costly this mistake is proving to be for you, and discover the definitive solution to rectify it. In-house engineers often get bogged down in the minor, day-to-day issues that arise on site, resulting in them not maintaining proper data records. You may have observed that site registers are frequently incomplete and inaccurate. Consequently, whenever we request a report from the site, the process of updating the data to generate the report often leads to delays in reporting. In-house engineers often view their work as being divided into three parts. First, site execution tasks. Second, gathering information for reports. And third, preparing reports in a specific format. Juggling tasks such as data keeping and reporting alongside their core site execution duties often leads to frustration among engineers, a situation that subsequently becomes a breeding ground for office politics. For a remote consultant, multitasking is a passion. They stay constantly updated with the latest technology. They utilize automated workflow models that instantly and automatically generate reports in various formats the moment data is entered. Furthermore, they provide the capability to make dynamic changes to these reports in real time. Whether it concerns project reporting, quantity takeoffs, bills of quantities, or rate analysis, you consistently receive impartial and data-driven information that remains entirely unaffected by site politics. And all of this is delivered immediately, at that very instant, and precisely when you need it. But how does a remote consultant manage your entire project while staying away from the hustle and bustle of the site? And most importantly, why doesn't it put a strain on your wallet? Let's take a look. In essence, amidst the project deadlines and the heavy workload at the site, a remote consultant's automated workflow serves as a vital bridge. The efficiency of a remote consultant ensures that you consistently receive real-time and dynamic reports, free from any human error, enabling you to keep a keen eye on every minute change, even without being physically present at the site. The sheer precision with which a remote consultant can deliver your work in a real-time and dynamic manner is a vast and extensive subject in itself. Separate videos have already been created specifically to address this topic. The link to these videos are provided in the description below. Be sure to watch it to find out, could you be missing out on this level of work delivery? Do you want to know how a consulting civil engineer's salary is lower than that of an in-house engineer? Let's understand this. An in-house engineer typically specializes in a single area of work. Or, to put it another way, deploying an individual on an in-house basis, someone who possesses an extensive and highly experienced portfolio, proves to be extremely expensive. In contrast, hiring a remote consultant grants you access to a vast portfolio of experience, ranging from high-rise buildings and infrastructure projects to industrial construction and much more. Furthermore, you receive not only expert advice, but also services encompassing areas such as dynamic reporting, technical documentation, and quality assurance. Whether you require a precise method statement or a comprehensive quality audit, you benefit from senior-level precision every time, without having to pay a high-level executive salary. You simply pay for the specific work you commission, rather than paying a salary commensurate with the consultant's entire portfolio. Imagine a third eye that keeps a round-the-clock watch, without any bias, on every single penny and every step of progress in your project. How is this an eye in the sky? Let's take a look. The greatest advantage is impartial oversight. Your remote consultant's sole priority is to safeguard the integrity of your project and to systematically monitor the costs of all resources utilized within it. This constitutes a crucial step in shielding the project from cost overruns. Acting as an external, watchful eye, or an eye in the sky, this mechanism ensures that your contractors and site teams remain accountable to the technical standards jointly established by you and the consultant. The remote consultant's progress reports are real-time, dynamic, and software-driven. This means that the reports reach your boardroom with absolute transparency, devoid of any embellishment or manipulation. So, to avail of such services, please do not hesitate to contact us. Our core services include digital reporting and data management, quantity estimation, project management, with or without resources, quality management, and technical documentation. Our entire system is fast, simple, and completely dynamic. Whether you are a project manager, an engineer, or an owner, this platform displays your entire site on a single screen, live and in a smart, intuitive manner. It represents a new, modern, and smart approach to project reporting, a system designed to help you manage your project with speed, accuracy, and complete control. Be sure to watch the detailed videos for each of our individual services and ask yourself, does your current system provide reports that are this precise and dynamic? Links to all these videos can be found in the description below. A must watch. So, don't just manage your project, optimize it. Move beyond the site and embrace a smarter way of building. Let's discuss how my remote support can bring greater clarity and better margins to your next project. Together, let's build success. To avail yourself of any of the services listed below, email me today at contact@purvang.in or reach out via WhatsApp or a phone call at 091 97272 89341. Thank you.